Tabitha, what I'd like you to explain is on your very worst day, those days you get up and you don't want to do your treatments, you don't want to take your medications and so on, days you're just kind of tired of it all and just don't want to hassle with it. What do you do to motivate yourself to do your care?
All I think about really is how I want to do things in the future. Like when I'm a junior or a senior, I want to go to prom. If I don't take care of myself, then I have a possibility of either dying then, which I don't want to really think about, or being in the hospital during that time, and so I won't be able to go to my prom. I want to, I have goals. I want certain jobs I want, or I want to get married. I want to have my kids. And so I have those goals that I want, and that I know people are always saying, my mom wants me to have kids so she can have grandkids, so she's counting on me for that. So I have to stay healthy for me and for the people that are counting on me. And if I don't stay healthy, then I have a possibility of dying or just never being there for them. And so I need to be there for myself and for them, or I feel like I'm letting myself down and letting all my friends down.
So, and that makes a difference when you're actually going and getting your meds or getting your acapella and say, okay, this is what I have to do for that?
It's easier to say that when you're actually healthy,
mm-hmm.
but when you're sick, you don't want to, you don't want to fight. You really don't. And so I know at times that I say, well, I'm just through with this because it's tiring. It really is energy draining.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, my mom and my dad and my sister are there for me most of the time, and they're always like my sister is always telling me, just naming off the names of the kids that I've already named. I don't have them yet, but I've already named them, and so she's always listing them off to me, saying what happened to them and that person and that person and that person. So I was like, yeah. And then my mom's always like I swear to goodness, I'm gonna be in the FBI. And so my mom says I have to stay healthy so I can be in the FBI. And I'm really good at the computers, so the more that my dad needs me, the less I can work on his laptop, because he has a Mac. So he wants me doing all kinds of videos for him.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can't do that really. I mean, I could, but I'm always working on my stuff on the Mac.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really do his stuff while I'm working on my stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm also letting them down. In my mind, I'm letting them down when I'm really sick. So I think that also gives me the motivation to, and also I know the feeling when I'm good and when I'm sick. And even though I say it's not doing anything for me, I know it is doing something. I just want the excuse of it's not doing anything. So really, I'm just really hurting myself, because there is a feeling of, oh, this isn't doing anything for me. But at the same time, it's I can breathe easier, so why am I telling myself this isn't doing anything?
Mm-hmm. So it's in a way to tell yourself and convince yourself it's not doing anything helps give you the excuse not to do it.
Yeah.
Even though the reason you don't want to do it is for other reasons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to watch TV. I don't want to take my shaker. It doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 30 minutes on the shaker you can watch TV. So don't give the excuse it's not helping you, because it is helping.
Mm-hmm.
Or I want to eat, because I've been told you shouldn't eat when you're doing that, because it just shakes all the food up. So that's 30 minutes of, still, you shouldn't be eating 24/7. So, still, that's okay. I mean, you have time in a 24-hour day to do something.
Mm-hmm.